Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for this woman. I have reason to believe she was here.
Hi. Tess, remember me? I have an appointment.
Oh, yes, of course. Right this way. Tess, if you need more time to make this decision, take it.
No. No. I'm ready. I know what I have to do.
Hands up! Hey, nice reflexes. You still got any game left? Not that you ever had any game to begin with, yeah.
Why don't you cut the crap and tell me why we're here?
I don't know. I just thought we could get together down here, play a little hunch, give us a chance to talk for a while.
I'm no good at hunch, and I got nothing to say.
Well, actually, I do. You need to keep your bitch, soon-to-be wife, out of my business.
Vicky, you're late.
And a cheery hello to you, Dorian.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I'm just so excited. I'm impatient. I can't wait to hear all the details about the surprise bridal shower you're throwing for me.
Oh, good. I just got back from seeing a heart specialist in London. I'm dying to talk about party favors.
Am I being insensitive?
You? No.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, Blair, please don't feel badly about not returning my calls because we don't have anything important we need to talk about. Besides, you're far too busy taking pot shots at nuns.
Back off, Dorian.
You butt out. Honey, you could be in jail right now. What were you thinking?
She was thinking that Margaret was going to kill her mother.
Yes, and so she decided to try attempted murder? Todd, if Blair goes around killing people, what is she going to need you for?
Right. Hey, what's new on the Jane Doe?
No one's filed a missing persons report. Pregnant woman turns up dead. No one even seems to care.
Pregnant alone, maybe she saw no way out.
You thinking suicide?
Possible.
Yeah. It's also possible she got pregnant by a guy who really didn't want to be a dad.
Murder. Buchanan? Right. When? Right. All right, fax it over. Who called it?
Coroner?
It's official. We've got a homicide.
Hey, you got one of these too, huh?
Yeah, last thing I expected.
So what you got to do about it?
An engraved invitation to a bachelor party?
I know.
Hell, in my day, you bought the booze, hired the stripper, and made a few phone calls.
You are cordially invited to celebrate David Vickers' last gasp of bachelorhood.
If it's really his last gasp, I might show up.
Well, Spencer Truman's throwing the party. Apparently he doesn't know how we feel about good old Dave.
I think the whole world knows, Dad.
Right. So why did Spencer invite us to this thing?
Don't you ever talk about Dorian like that again.
Okay, maybe I overstated the case a little. Man, you could put a leash on it, though, a little bit. You have to admit that. All right, you're in your street clothes, you don't want to play hunch. How about some horse? $100 a letter, straight up. What do you say?
Spencer, horse is just like hunch, so I'm no good at that either.
Actually, they're really not the same at all. That's not why I brought you here. Your intended paid me a little visit yesterday.
Well, she was always very fond of you, Spencer.
It wasn't a social call. Apparently she broke into my hotel room and stole some files from my computer.
Well, she's a clever girl, my Dorian.
H. You know, she says she's going to use the information against me. Unless, of course, I refuse to perform the surgery on Kelly Kramer, which would allow her to carry a baby to full term.
You know what you should have realized when you were studying Dorian all that time? Is that she would walk through fire for her family. And she would certainly step on anyone who tried to harm them.
Just get her to back off, Dave.
Spencer, I don't think you're in any position to be calling the shots.
Hey, Joe, is that right? Since when, baby?
I know about your little plan with the Buchanans.
Oh, no spit.
Well, maybe you should enlighten me then.
Do you need to be enlightened?
Yeah, apparently I do, Spencer. You know, on second thought, maybe I'll wait to find out on my own. And I think the first thing I'll try to figure out is why you're so desperate for Kelly to have Kevin Buchanan's kid.
No one is murdering anyone here, okay? Ah, it's another lovely Kramer family gathering, I see.
So it seems.
I'm gonna get us two.
Great, thanks. What's with him?
I don't know. Let me go and find out.
What?
He's got to start taking responsibility for his actions, and you have to stop shooting up mental hospitals.
Oh, come on. Still talking about that. Can't we just let that go? Thank you, Kelly. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's the least I could do because for a brief, wonderful moment in time, your little incident has pulled her focus away from my wanting to get pregnant.
She knows. Don't you girls talk about me as if I'm not here.
Does it ever occur to you that berating us in public doesn't really help our situations?
And what does bring you here, Kelly?
Actually, I'm meeting Spencer. We're going to talk about scheduling the procedure. Wow, no explosion.
You know how I feel. You know, I think it's a very bad idea, a very dangerous thing for you to try and carry a baby again. And you know that I'm a doctor and I know what I'm talking about.
Excuse me, Kelly, did she actually give an opinion and is going to allow you to make your own decision here? I mean, nah.
Yesterday, Blair asked me if I knew what was troubling you.
You didn't say anything, did you?
No, but I think you should.
I can't.
Todd, I know what Blair means to you, and I know how much she loves you. I think you have to have a little more faith in her.
She couldn't handle this.
Oh, boy, here we go again.
What does that mean?
It means you decide that lying to Blair is the best way to handle a bad situation. And then the truth comes out and bites you in the you-know-what.
It's not gonna happen this time.
Well, you don't know that. Star knows that Margaret is carrying your baby.
Star's not gonna say anything.
Did it ever occur to you it's not really very good for a child to have to lie to her mother?
She's not really lying. She's just keeping quiet.
She's evading. That's the same thing as lying. And when Blair finds out...
Blair's not gonna find out. We're gonna keep this between us.
I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! You told Vicky what's bothering you. Okay, you two, one of you better fess up and fess up now.
She was dead when she hit the water. Strangulation. The lab's still trying to make a positive ID.
Dental records?
That's not good. Gums receded, remaining teeth show no evidence of dental work.
Anything about time of death?
Caucasian woman, 30, 35 years of age. Dead approximately 3 weeks.
30 to 35. Dead for 3 weeks?
Did you happen to notice the closed door?
Look, that's about the same time that Star Manning saw Margaret Cochran. Nobody's laid eyes on her since.
She shows up here with a bottle of champagne after our merger. He's like one of those ladies from the welcome wagon.
You're just disappointed because his background check came back squeaky clean.
You had him investigated?
Common business practice, Duke.
He's not a corporate raider. He's a famous surgeon.
Yeah. I can just tell this. There's something a little off with this guy.
Right. I mean, going to med school and then spending 10 years as an intern and resident, I mean, that's just a really good cover.
Grandpa's right. There is something off about him.
Duke, don't ever trust anybody with that kind of hair.
Well, I'm going because David is marrying Adriana's mom, which means she'll want me to go.
So you two working things out?
We're a work in progress.
You could probably wear a party hat just to get in a good sign.
Oh, how I love speaking about my personal life with my family. It's so much fun.
Well, I'm going. You should go too.
Hell, I'm gonna stay here and read poetry.
Oh, come on. What happened to keeping your friends close and your enemies closer?
I lied.
Wait, you're saying Spencer Truman's an enemy now?
I think maybe more than we realize.
98. 99.
100.
All right, David, that's enough of that. Listen, let me tell you the reason I brought you here. I gotta be honest with you.
Oh, now you're gonna tell me the truth.
Well, if you'll listen, Kelly Kramer is just a small part of the plan.
What exactly is the plan, Spencer?
Keep Dorian out of it. Make her back off, all right? And not because I'm threatening, but because it'll be in her best interest.
Because she hates the Buchanans and you're gonna, what, single-handedly destroy them?
Single-handedly? Who said anything about single-handedly?
Paige said that you were going to use her to hurt Bo.
Paige is going to destroy Bo all by herself.
She loves Bo. There's no way you're going to get her to do that.
She's already on board for the assignment anyway. Kelly's going to take care of Duke and Kevin, and, well, I might have to handle Asa by myself. That might require sort of a special touch.
Now, I'm no fan of the Buchanans myself, but what is it that you've got against them?
Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how I'm going to take them out either. What matters is how you're going to help me do it.
I'm sorry, I just don't recognize her.
Is there another bartender that works here?
Yeah, Jimmy, he's been here forever. I've only been here a couple of days.
Do you know when he'll be in?
We doubled for happy hour. He should be here pretty soon.
Thanks. Yeah. Layla, hey, what's up? No, I think, hold on, Layla, you're breaking up. Can you hear me? Yeah, that's better. No, go ahead. No, give her lunch. Yeah. I'm following a lead. I think I'm getting closer to Jess.
I thought about what you said about where I'd be in 5 years.
And?
Well, the thing is, I have no idea where I'm going to be in 5 years. I have fought so hard to be in the present, and I'm still fighting every day. But I'm winning, and I'm finally free. I can't go back to where I was. I can't think about the future. I don't want things to be any different than how they are today. I can't have this baby.
Forensics is trying to track down a sample of Margaret Cochran's DNA. We don't have one on record, but they think they can get it from some evidence that we gathered from that cabin where she held Manning or St. Anne's.
What about the other body?
What other body?
Just get out of here, Balsam.
You know, if it weren't for Balsam, I wouldn't be following up on the Cochran lead.
So there were 2 murders.
Nothing we say leaves this office.
Okay.
All right, there was more than just the female that we found floating. There was also her 7-month fetus.
What?
Was there any chance Margaret Cochran was pregnant?
Do you think...
Maybe.
Maybe what?
A while back, I had Balsam ask around, see if anybody had spotted Margaret Cochran in town.
One of my guys said he saw her in some back alley downtown and that she was knocked up. But Cochran wasn't, except maybe she was.
Pregnant.
So it is possible.
I mean, what kind of sick bastard would kill a pregnant woman, even if she was crazy?
All right, the only person that we know that has seen Cochran recently is Star Manning.
Yeah, but don't you think she would have mentioned the lunatic was about to pop?
She didn't mention it when I questioned her, but she was shook up. Still, I don't think she'd forget something like that.
All right, then. There's nowhere stiff as Margaret Cochran.
I think you should do as Blair asks.
Vicky and I were talking about Jessica.
What's so private about that?
Vicky's concerned about Jessica's safety, and she wants to start asking questions. Find out whether people know about Jessica's plans. And I said, I think that the fact that we're worried about her should stay between us.
Between the two of you. It can't stay between the two of you because I already know about it, Todd.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry about that, Vicky. I should have told you that Blair knew.
You should have told me a lot of things.
I told her when you were sick, and frankly, I was afraid that you'd get upset because Blair knew something you didn't.
Oh, I see.
That's all I told her.
I'm sorry, Vicky. I hope you don't mind, but Todd and I, we're trying out something like really new in relationships. We're trying to be open with each other.
Well, Todd knows better than anyone that I think being truthful is the only way to make a relationship work. Okay, excuse me. Dorian wants to talk to me about bows on pews or something.
Lovely. You are such a good liar.
Do you think that I should have told her that her daughter's suffering from DID?
I think that's Jessica's mother. She should know, Todd. Yes, I do.
Vicky spent most of last year afraid she was going to die. I think we should get her a little stronger before we drop that one on her. By the way, thanks for not ratting me out.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Makes me feel that telling you everything is the way to go.
Oh, I know, and you were so full of it.
What?
Uh-huh. This is something big, Todd, something really big. And you are so determined not to tell me what it is. Well, I have to go. I have a meeting. Can I trust you to tell Spencer when he shows up that I had to leave?
Of course.
All right. It's nice to see you.
It's good to see you too, Kelly. And I just wanted to say I'm very happy that you and Kevin are getting along so well.
Thanks.
Oh, please do sit. Now, at last, we can talk about the shower.
Hang on, okay. I have to tell you, I just am not up to handling the duties of being your matron of honor.
But why? Your treatment in London was a huge success.
How do you know that?
Because I talked to your physician.
You talked to my doctor.
I am a physician, and we had a consultation, yes.
Were you worried about me?
Of course. I didn't want you to go stumbling down the aisle all blue in the face.
Oh, you're unbelievable.
And you're cured. So, why can't you be in my wedding?
Oh, because you are so high maintenance, Dorian.
Oh.
I don't know where my daughter is, and I simply cannot give you the attention that you need.
Is Jessica still missing?
Yes. She doesn't want me to know where she is.
Well, you were scared to death about Natalie, and she's home, safe and sound, right?
Yes, she is, but I'm afraid I may have used up my allotment of luck for the year.
Jessica will be home. You'll see.
Thank you. Antonio's actually gone off to look for her. I mean, I know how much he loves her, and he's quite determined to find her, so hopefully if anyone can get through to Jessie, he can.
No, if you take her for a walk in her stroller, she'll go to sleep. Yeah. Oh, and Layla, thanks.
Hi, I'm supposed to meet a guy, but I don't know exactly when, Never mind. There he is. Thank you. Hey!
Sorry, I'm late.
Yeah.
Finishing touches.
Finishing touches, huh? Why don't we take a seat? I've, kind of changed my mind about the whole concept.
Okay, to what?
Well, I've wanted to own a winery my whole life, but if it wasn't for this person I met, I would still be in New York dreaming about it, not doing it.
Your muse.
Exactly. Yes, my muse. I'd like to make the label a tribute to my muse.
All right. Tell me about this lady.
Any sign of Jimmy?
She's really pretty.
She's beautiful. Inside and out. She's the kind of person who never forgets a birthday.
She doesn't like you, she'll tell you to go to hell.
I have a little girl, and Jess is great with her. And not just for my sake. I mean, Jamie's a real person to her.
She's the kind of girl who'll throw a mink coat on over a bikini and head on out. And it might not even be her mink coat.
I love her.
Ah, from the bottom of my heart and soul. Yeah. Yeah.
The doctor will be in soon.
Is there a nurse around or something?
Oh, that's me. We multitask around here.
Oh, great. I'm not really into pain, so if there's something that you could kind of, give me.
I was going to do that anyway.
Okay.
Don't get up and walk around. This could make you feel dizzy.
Look, I'm sorry about this. Would have been a lousy mother. I'd be a great mother. Shut up. You've never lost a baby before, Tess. You don't know how you're gonna feel afterwards. But I do. I can't let you do this.
Looks good. I don't know about the whole Brennan winery thing. I mean, nobody goes to Ireland for the wine, you know?
French names work well. Even in California.
French names, mon Dieu. Yeah, I haven't spoken French since high school. Esprit Libre. Esprit Libre. Free Spirit Winery. That's it. Free Spirit Winery.
Listen, you're sure this other bartender's coming in? Yeah. No, go ahead. Put her on. Hey, baby. What you doing?
Well, I look forward to seeing what you can come up with.
Great.
Okay, thank you. All right. I just came up with the name for my winery and feel like celebrating.
Oh, yeah?
Where the hell did you get that?
Some guy brought it in.
What do you look like?
Oh, great looking. Hispanic.
Great looking.
I guess he left.
Thank you.
Excuse me. Some guy was just asking about this.
Who was he?
I don't know his name, but I think he just bought the old Pavano winery out on Route 22.
Route 22? Thank you.
This is not your baby. You don't know that. I heard what that counselor said. This baby could be mine and Antonio's. It doesn't matter. Because I'm the one who's out. I'm the one who says what goes. Hello?
Wait, what are you in a bar? You sound smashed.
Nash, no, I'm just, shopping. It's kind of crazy here.
Okay, look, tell me where you are. I'll come get you.
No. I'm at a sample sale. You'd lose your mind. Here, I'll just see you at home.
All right, maybe that's the best idea.
Something wrong?
Look, Tess, I was in the bar. There's some guy there looking for you.
The PI from before?
No. Bartender said he was great looking and Hispanic.
Antonio.
Yeah, that's what I figured too.
Why? Why now?
Look, nothing's gonna happen, all right? I'll handle this guy. I'll make him leave you alone.
I hope you can.
Of course I can. I love you. You remember?
Antonio just left me a message. He thinks he knows where Jessica is.
Oh, that's wonderful news. Now, we can talk about something really important.
Which would be you.
It's Margaret, isn't it?
Margaret left the country.
When it comes to Margaret, she can't be far away from us. And you know it. We both know it.
Stop worrying. Caught a break. She realized she couldn't get away with what she did to Star, and she took off.
You swear to me that you have not done something that could make me lose you.
You're never gonna lose me.
Todd, I mean it. You swear it. Swear to me right
swear
now.
it.
Swear it.
I swear.
What can I do for you, Olson?
I don't think I'm gonna be able to help you out anymore.
Why not?
I came into some money, enough to buy RJ out and take full ownership of UV.
Well, congratulations. That's a big responsibility.
Yeah, but it's what I've always wanted. So, I mean, the stuff I did for you was cool, but...
No, hey, listen, I understand. I just appreciate you telling me. Is there something else?
Well, I could fit in one more job, you know, if it would help you out.
Well, it just so happens that I'm looking for somebody that can fly under the radar and just informally question people to see if maybe up at the lake they had seen some pregnant woman hanging around.
Yeah, I can handle it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm on it.
Bo?
Hey! Did you see Nora?
Yeah, I stopped by the ICU on the way over. She's still out, but you know, at this point it's better that way.
Really?
Really. I explained it to Matthew. I think it helped a little bit.
You know, you've been great through all this.
Oh, well, it's so easy to be good with you guys. I guess I'd better get back to the hospital.
Okay.
Oh, I have your mail.
Well, thank you. It's from Spencer Truman.
No kidding?
Yeah. Oh, it's an invitation to David Vickers' bachelor party.
You gonna go?
What? The only reason I know Vickers well is that I've had to arrest him any number of times.
Maybe you should go.
Why?
Maybe it's Spencer's way of saying he's okay with his ex-wife living with you.
Ah, well, I don't care whether he's okay with it or not.
Well, he did save Nora.
Yeah, when you're right, you're right. I'll try to make it.
Maybe you'll have fun.
Only if you jump out of the cage.
Yeah, excuse me. I think I got something on that homicide.
Listen, Duke, I need to speak to Grandpa alone.
Right. Since when can't you talk in front of me?
Okay, but it's about Adriana.
What?
Yeah, she let slip that Dorian knows something about someone going after our family.
Sure she does. It's probably her.
Well, according to Adriana, it wasn't her. But I don't think she knows who it is.
You think it was Truman?
Well, Dorian knows him. You know, he's been awfully interested in our family lately.
That's why you think all of us should go to this shindig.
Yeah, all of us in a room together. I think we ought to be able to figure out what he wants.
Hey.
Hey.
I need to talk to you alone.
Great-grandpa and I were just leaving.
We were? Great-great-grandson?
Come on.
So, what's up?
You sold me out.
What?
You told Dorian that we're thinking of having a baby.
Oh, God, I should have known she'd say something.
Well, of course she did, but you were the one who was supposed to not say anything.
Well, I just assumed you'd already told her.
Why would I do that? She's been lecturing me ever since.
Well, look, she doesn't like the idea any more than I do.
She doesn't like the idea of me having your baby.
No, honey, she doesn't want you having anybody's baby.
Even if Dr. Truman thinks that it's perfectly fine.
Well, I think that Dr. Truman has an ulterior motive.
Like what?
Well, I have reason to believe that He has a grudge against my family.
Oh, please, don't be ridiculous.
Well, I'm not so sure. I'm telling you.
You're just jealous, is that it?
Look, he just keeps pushing you to go through with this procedure.
No, I want to have the procedure.
Because of him.
Have you changed your mind?
No, I mean, look, I love you, okay? I support you. It's just, I can't help it. I have this feeling that something really wrong is going to happen. I'm not going to help you.
All you have to do is marry Dorian on November 1st.
This has something to do with our wedding? Are you gonna try to pull something at our wedding?
I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna hand you the ring, give you a nice toast, that's all. But you are going to keep Dorian occupied with wedding plans. And you are going to keep her from saying anything that would prohibit Kelly from moving forward with this procedure.
You can't control Dorian.
You keep her mouth shut. She's not going to say anything about this procedure. She's not going to say anything about the computer files that she stole from me. As long as you do that, you will live happily ever after. But if she screws with me, something very, very bad is going to happen.
You know, I tried to control Dorian once. That's how I lost this finger.
Hey, David, it just amazes me. I could never figure out why you were such a bad lizard. You've had so much practice.
I gotta get back in there to work. What? Okay. I gotta go. All right.
Dr. Miller.
Did you manage to persuade the commissioner to RSVP?
He said he would go.
Excellent.
But it's the last thing I'm doing for you. I only did this because I know that Beau's too smart to let anything happen at a bachelor party.
Don't worry, Paige. I'm going to take very, very good care of him.
There's a campground not far from the lake. They're faxing me a list of names of everyone that stayed there on or around the 19th. Someone must have seen her.
Or whoever killed her.
I think it's time for the next step.
I know everyone's on edge, but I just want to make sure you and the kids feel safe.
I want that too.
We gotta live like Margaret's gone and not coming back.
Yeah, well, that's gonna be hard to do because we're not gonna be clear and feel comfortable until we're certain that she's found.
Yeah.
Todd, it's Beau Buchanan.
What's up?
I wanted to talk to you about a pregnant woman that was found dead at Lantana Lake.
Why do you want to talk to me?
Well, the woman's a Jane Doe, and I'd like you to run a story to see if maybe somebody that knows her might turn up.
Right.
I'm gonna fax the information over to your office now. Manning, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
It's a pretty grisly story. It's a lot like that one that happened out in Modesto a few years back. We would really like to find whoever did it. Thanks for your cooperation. Okay, I think after he runs that story, somebody's gonna try to contact us, and then maybe we can find out who this woman was. If we do, we'll have a better shot at finding out what happened to her.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You don't look all right. Who just called?
And here is a partial list of the wedding guests.
Oh my, well, I love intimate little gatherings.
I'll fax you the rest of the names later.
Well, I hope it's an even number, then we can have square dancing.
Pardon me. Oh, hello. Yes, darling. No. Can't talk. I'm talking bridal shower with Vicky.
Not anymore. I'll see if I can book Eagle Stadium.
She's so infuriating. No. Honey, no, I can't. I'm here at Capricorn. What is it? David, what's wrong?
Hey, I waited for you at Capricorn.
I know, Kelly. I'm sorry. Listen, something's come up.
Well, I've cleared my schedule so we can plan the procedure anytime.
Well, I'm really sorry. We're going to have to postpone the procedure.
Why?
Well, I ordered a precision instrument. There's been a delay, and I wouldn't dream of moving forward with inferior equipment. I'm sorry.
No, that's all right. I understand. Thanks. I'll talk to you soon. Well, you got your wish. Spencer is postponing the operation.
Antonio can't find me. He can't. It's getting so close. Oh. Antonio? Oh God, where am I? No, Tess, I'm not gonna let you take my baby.
Tess? Tess, you here? Esprit libre. That's my Tess, all right.